will be good. I think they prefer not to be 20-odd down going into half-time again. But, yeah, we'll see what they come up with. And I hesitated before because I was trying to figure out whether Stewart was related to Anthony Stewart, the women's coach, head coach, or and also whether Stradberg, or I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce his last name, but whether he is Stratsma, sorry, is also, I'm assuming he is related to Madeline Stratsma, who was playing in the women's team, but we'll see.
Tasmania with the ball, 20 seconds elapsed. That's a nice drop off from Bruton, rather. That ball now loose in the left corner, taken away by Melbourne. Here's Dejan Wiggett. We love watching him play. He's going to go down the lane, hits Madden in motion for 3. He just rolls it over the top, tried to be tipped in by Wiggett. That looked like it was off the hands there of Isaac Collins and out of play. The starters for the University of Melbourne, Lachlan Madden, Dejan Wiggett, Ellis Bigar, Kai Garneau, those two holding down the middle, and Wilson Amos out there as well, who is unlucky enough to not be on a score sheet to start with. Here is Wilson Amos. Tried to drop that off to Ellis Bigar.
That was touched.
That did look like it was touched on the way out.
Yeah.
Overrule coming for the referees. So Melbourne Uni will retain possession here.
It'll be interesting to see how they work Garneau and Bigar in the post down low. They won't want both of them in there because that will just draw 2 big defenders. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they play that.
The starters for the University of Tasmania, number 5, Jordan Stratsma, number 7, Caleb Nash, number 8, Brooklyn Bruton, number 15, Isaac Collins, number 23, Archie Stewart. Bruton and Stewart, the guard combo, taken away here on the inbound by the Tasmanians. Here's Stewart, picks up his dribble, flicks it over to Collins. He wants Bruton to do some moving for him. He cuts inside down the baseline, looking for a passing option. Here's Stewart from outside. He misses. Couldn't fill it up from deep. Taken by Wiggett. Behind the back move, diving for it, Bruton. Didn't have his own way there, Dejan. Now Madden open for 3 again. He's off to the left, so a slow start for Lockie Madden. Can't make either of his 3-point attempts to start the game. Now Caleb Nash flicking it around the arc here, Tasmania. A bit of motion on this ball. Stratsma wants Bruton. He's going to drive, thought about spinning. Wiggett picks him up. Here's Stratsma for 3. He's a little bit long, so both sides trying to fill it up from outside, but we are still 0-0, 1.5 minutes played. Here's Wiggett. He's going to cut inside, spins with his back to the bucket. Garneau. He ducks inside, puts it up. Deft touch, couldn't fill it up again, so still yet to see a score here. That might change here with Bruton on the outside. He's matched up with Garneau, lets out the 3. He's off left, rebounded by Amos.
As always, the boys are starting at a very high pace. Not sure if it's paying off for them just yet, and that's a great look there by Lockie Madden. He hasn't, like you said, made his first 2-3 attempts, so he did a little pump fake, drove to the basket and dished off to the cutting Dejan Wiggett for an easy 2, and that's good movement, and I think that's what they should be looking for.
White hot start with shooting, but nothing from the outside for either squad yet. Bruton's trying to move off ball. Stewart's going to go himself. He loses the handle, whistle on the play.
Unlucky there for Wilson Amos there. That was pretty good defense, but maybe just a little bit slap of the arm at the last second.
Stratsma trying to organise his offensive unit. Now puts his shoulder into the chest of Dejan Wiggett. Weighted pass to Nash. Open 3-pointer here for Collins. Lets it out. Misses to the right-hand side. Offensive rebound, Tasmania. Fresh 14. Just throwing that ball away there. Stewart was expecting a whistle. Amos throws it up to Garneau. Leaping across in his road, Bruton. And that will be a foul.
Going for the alley-oop there, Wilson Amos with Kai Garneau, but not sure that was timed quite how he would have liked it. Did well to throw it off his opponent.
Amos likes the mid-range jumper here. Rises up, just a little strong. Took a while to find his shot on Monday, sorry, Fina.
No, that's all right. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Apologies for the stitch-up. Here's Bruton all the way. This should be a lay-in, it is. So, shifty work to get to the cup. Opens Tasmania's account, 2-2. We've played just a tick over 3 minutes. Here's Wiggett in trouble the other way. Garneau thought about the 3, now puts the ball on the court, spins, stops and props. 12 on the shot clock with Madden, driving inside, flicking that pass to Bigar, didn't make the handle, now rises up and he's fouled.
way to draw the foul there by Ellis Biggar. He was deadly inside on Monday with that left hook, and he looked like he was about to go up with it again there, but smart to use his right hand and draw the foul from number 15.
Yeah, Isaac Collins that was, and they are giving away a little bit of height here, this starting Tasmanian unit. So the likes of Garno and Big R are going to cause them a few headaches down low, as Ellis is unlucky to miss that one. A few spare seats up above the basket if you are interested in coming down, getting yourself a free ticket online and taking in some hoops on a Wednesday afternoon. Here's Caleb Nash. Oh,
It's a good tip there by Dion Wiggett, got his fingertips to that.
Trying to force that ball into the hands of Strutzman, and Wiggett aware to it, so. Amos on the rebound. Big R has interfered with that ball as it sat on the rim. Huddle called here by Garno just to reset his offensive unit.
This is my defense plays. We saw them get beaten quite a few times on Monday by USyd.
Geez, that
seems to be the same thing here.
Big R is being fouled a fair bit here and shaking his head in disbelief that the call was Bestwick there. One foul on Bestwick, one foul on Collins, and that's going to do it for Isaac Collins. He takes a seat. Both sides committing 2 fouls to start this one. Madden is met by Bruton and a whistle again. 2 fouls on Wilson Amos for the University of Melbourne. He fouled out of the game on Monday night, so I'm hoping to get a full game from him today. Here's Wiggett, and yet another whistle. So the Tasmanians getting increasingly frustrated. Nash, Bruton, Bestwick and Collins all committing a foul in this first term. Melbourne Uni already in the bonus now. Wiggett to Garno. There's nearly another one. Madden for 3. He just can't get it moving, Lockie Madden. It's his third missed three-point attempt. Melbourne holding a point in lead, and there's another whistle. It's a defensive foul. So Strutzmer it was. He picks up his first, and you can see the frustration everywhere here for Tasmania as a bit of a group substitution for Melbourne.
We're almost halfway through the first quarter, and already UTAS have 5 fouls. Oh, so I would have expected that to be at the line, but perhaps not.
I thought so, yeah. Here's Matt Power and
I guess, sorry, because it was an offensive, that doesn't result in a trip to the foul line, but the next foul called on UTAS, Melbourne Uni will have 2 free throws.
Rising up there, James Avgarinos opens his account for the day. Here's Bruton back the other way, fires it out to the shoot on the outside, and Nash, he's going to cross the court. Couldn't make the take there, and Bestwick, it took away that shooting opportunity. Nash hoists one up, he's off the heel and no good. Garno the rebound, Amos the break. He's got Power running for him. He's got Wiggett waiting in the corner. Here's Avgarinos spinning inside. This is well recovered by Tasmania, but Wilson Amos finds his way to the bucket. He can't make it happen. Strutzmer thought about good fourth quarter, though, from Wing Victory ensured that one didn't really blow up beyond 30 points. So plenty to take home there with a trip to Sydney for University of Technology up there. So one more home and away game before finals begin, and you'd think that the men's team at least would be a Monty to appear in the postseason.
Yes, I think by the sounds of it, we will be hosting a quarter-final at this stage. So that's really exciting for Melbourne Uni, and hopefully we can get big crowds to that. So look out. That's coming up in a few weeks. And but first of all, we've got the boys to focus on this game, and they're definitely going to want to win. They've only dropped one game for the season. It's definitely a game they weren't planning on dropping, so they won't want to drop any more. And they're in good stead so far, but need to keep up with the work.
So tick under 3 minutes remaining in the first term. 5-point advantage to Melbourne. Focused on offense really from both squads, but just a bit of a shooting slump, both teams. So they're going to need to get this in quickly, Tasmania, and they do. Woolcock out there for the University of Tassie is falling to the deck and nearly throwing it away with Stratsma. Bestwick with 5 on the shot clock. Contested jumper. He's well off to the left-hand side. They'll battle over the rebound.
Well done, Harvey Moore there, managing to save the ball from going out of bounds.
Afgarinos.
It had come off the hands of Matt Power.
He's got Power up here if he needs a screen. Gesticulating is Bruin down low. Whistle sounds on the play. That's 3 in the key, I think, on Will Bruin. No Josh McNally today, Fina.
No, he is teaching. He's on placement. He's doing a Master of Teaching or Education, whatever the degree is. But he has placement today, so he's a no-show. He's also probably resting after that huge Monday night performance. But I'm sure the boys will still be able to get it done without him, and they've got co-captain Dion Wiggett out there.